gentlemen, to day 3 of the 2018 Texas Open Pickleball Championships. Oh my goodness, ladies, buckle your seatbelts. We are going to get into a Texas shootout, exceeding your wildest dreams. Today, I am Joy Macy. I'm very honored to be joined with Mr. Dave Badger Weinbach.
Great to be with you, Joy.
Thank you. Dave is a 9-time national champion and a 10-time U.S. Open champion. Man, you got a little bit of championship in your blood there, buddy.
I've had good partners to carry me.
Oh, there you go. Wisdom, huh?
Absolutely. But we are in for a treat tonight, Joy. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup. You know, we have the mother-daughter combination of Lee and daughter Anna Lee, who is 13 years old, almost 14, taking on the new partnership of Simone and Lucy, and I think this is going to be just a tremendous match right here on center court at the Texas Open. Does it get any better than this?
I know. It's the best of the best. In the Dallas-Fort Worth area, actually the city of Capel.
Capel, we are, yes.
Yeah.
And it has been a long day, Joy. You know, we started at 8 a.m. this morning. We've had men's open today, senior men's open, women's open, senior women's open, and it's all coming down to these gold medal matches.
This is where all the go for the gold.
Yes, so
exciting.
How
do you like that beautiful court? Look at that Texas flag.
Isn't this great? You know, it's not only does it look great, it plays very true. It's interesting. We never have black lines, you know, on pickleball courts around the country. And I was a little bit worried about that when I first got here on Wednesday.
Right.
But it's worked out fine.
Yeah.
And I had the pleasure of playing here the other day, and you called my gold medal match with Altaf Merchant, and we were lucky enough to pull that out. But let's talk about this match and set this up. Lee and Anna Lee are from Delray Beach, Florida. Been playing for only about a year and a half.
Well, they started at this tournament last year. This is what kicked them off, and now they're back.
This was their first tournament about a year ago, but about a year and a half ago is when they got introduced to pickleball and started playing. I was talking to them earlier today about how they got started, and they are all in with pickleball.
And a mother-daughter team. Is that beautiful or what?
It's great to see. Simone Jardim, now living in the Naples area. Simone, little background on Simone. She coached college tennis for a number of years. She was at a couple different schools. Her most recent stop was at Michigan State University in East Lansing, Michigan, part of the Big Ten, baby.
That's
you know, Wisconsin Badgers in the Big Ten. And of course, Lucy, originally from Slovakia, came to the United States to play college tennis in Wichita, stayed in Wichita, became a tennis teaching pro. And found pickleball along with Matt Wright.
Actually, Matt, she was kind of like a fourth.
Yes. Okay, Marsha, we're giving Marsha Fresso a thumbs up. How about a shout out, Joy, to all these great referees that we've had throughout this great tournament.
Absolutely.
We could not run these tournaments without these certified referees.
Beautiful.
And Marsha Fresco and her husband Byron just do a tremendous job. Okay, here we go. That ball sails out. I think Simone dodged it.
Exactly.
I don't know how she got out of the way of that, but she did.
That was her matrix move.
Dodgeball.
Yes.
I thought Anna Lee, she was actually trying to hit her with that shot.
Oh, wow. Look at Lucy coming in like a praying mantis attacking that net. Oh.
You know, all four of these players, if you hang the ball up just a ball too high, all four of these players are tremendous attackers, both on their forehand, Joy, and their backhand side. So a real key to watch in this match is who sets up the attackable ball first. Like Anna Lee set that ball about a foot too high, and that is the start of trouble, or as I often say, issues.
Absolutely. If you keep the ball low, you win the dough. If you hit it high, you're going to die.
Oh, I like that. I've heard that this week from you.
Exactly.
That's a Joy special.
That's one of my joyisms, yes.
I like that.
Oh, God, look at you.
Great drop there.
Nice touch. Yeah. We have 3-0. 4-0. Oh, my goodness.
What happened there with Simone's backhand is Anna Lee backed up off the kitchen line, and what that did is it opened up that angle down the middle.
Yep. Absolutely.
Nice drop there by Simone, and then she follows it all the way into the kitchen line.
Yes.
And we're seeing early that they're really trying to attack Anna Lee.
Yes.
I would say that at this point, Lee might be a little bit of a better dinker than Anna Lee. Very slightly. And I think that's why they're. Look at the pace here,
Oh,
Joy.
yes, yes, yes.
Look at the defense. Oh! And that sails just long. Folks, when we said you're in for a treat, we meant it.
Oh, the best of the best.
A Texas treat.
Yes.
A Texas size treat.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
And an early timeout here.
5-0, Jardim and Kovalova.
A very hot start here by Lucy and
Quick out of the chutes.
Lucy and Simone coming out hot, and they've just gotten a lot of attackable balls here early.
Yeah.
I'm sure Anna Lee, a little bit nervous coming into this match. It's, it's the gold medal match. You're on a pretty big stage.
Yes.
They know that. I mean, we're surrounded by, I would say, over 100 people watching this match in person, and of course on the live stream.
Millions,
folks.
exactly.
We have millions, and please like, and share, so
There you
more
go.
people can enjoy this great content that our IT and producer Steve is bringing to you.
Exactly. Steve Taylor with a digital spatula.
Steve does
He's the
so many great
pickleball
things.
live stream master.
You have one timeout remaining. Lucy and Simone, you have 2 timeouts remaining.
All right, so that's the first time out from Anna Lee and Lee. Let's see if they can kind of turn the tide here
Exactly.
in game 1.
Line is
Exactly.
ready. Time in.
Kovalova serving
5-0-2.
5-0-2.
Nice deep return there by Lee. That's such a key in pickleball. I don't care if it's singles or doubles. The depth on the return is something we talk a lot about at my clinics. It's really the key. The serve and the return. We want to get those balls at least into the back half of the court, preferably the back third. Oh, look at this tremendous defense. Woo!
That was out.
Roger, the linesman, does call that out correctly.
Wow.
I thought it was out, Joy.
Yes, I did too.
Yep.
Mm.
0-5-1.
Shout out to our cameraman,
Kenneth.
Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth.
Exactly.
That's a nice attack ball by Simone. She got that ball down.
Yes.
And so far, early in this match, Joy, it's been Lucy and Simone who have gotten the attackable balls and been able to drive those balls on a descending track. And that's really the key.
Absolutely.
Oh, there's another example of it.
Oh, good comeback though, man.
She's going to get there. Oh.
Yes. Sayonara. You knew that was coming. Oh.
Anna Lee got there in plenty of time. And, what I think Anna Lee should have done, folks, when you get pulled out wide off the court and you can't go around the post, what I recommend you do is dink the ball back cross court where you have the most kitchen area to work with. You're going over the lowest part of the net, and it buys you time to get back in position.
Absolutely.
The pace that these ladies generate, Joy, is incredible. Until you're on the other side of the net of these players, you cannot appreciate the pace that they bring, both on the forehand and the backhand wings.
Yeah. Ripping it.
6-0-1.
6-0-1.
What's interesting is Jardim and Kovalova are a new team. This is their first tournament.
Yes,
It's quite a big,
Simone has played with Corinne Carr, basically her
yeah.
whole pickleball career. Lucy's had a couple of different partners, but she's played a lot with Irina, who's not
Yes.
here. She's
Oh, yeah,
played
exactly.
with McGrath. She's mixed it up, and I'm told that these two are going to partner up for all of the major tournaments over the next 12 months. So keep an eye out for this potential
Dynamic duo.
Yeah, well, this matchup also in gold medal matches. I think you're going to see a lot of this because, of course, Anna Lee and Lee will always play together.
Up. Perfect. Wow.
See, if I was coaching Anna Lee and Lee, I would want Anna Lee to kind of hold her ground at the kitchen line. She's backing up, and what that's doing is it's opening up angles
Yes.
for Lucy and Simone.
For them to tango.
Yes, yes. They like to tango here in Texas.
They do. Oh boy. Boy, Lucy loves that.
Boy, and that gets them, I believe, to 9-0.
Boy, they're coming
here
out
in game one.
exact steamrolling on this one. Ah,
Point.
10-0.
Yeah, they really, Lucy and Simone really took control early and took the wind out of Lee and Annalee's sails. But I'll tell you what, Lee and Annalee are unbelievable competitors, and I expect them to come back and fight very hard as we move on in this match. And it wouldn't shock me if this went 3, Joy.
Love to see it.
The crowd wants to see it.
The crowd would love it. Absolutely.
That's a nice deep volley by Simone. Annalee's got to get in there. Got close to that kitchen line.
Good hands, good hands, good hands. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that. Oh. Brilliant. Oh,
that's gonna sail long.
Right, so they're on the board.
Here,
They're on the board.
1-10-1.
Yes.
I have seen many change of momentums in this game. I've seen people come down from 0-10 and 1-10 many times in pickleball. Momentum is such a powerful thing in this game.
The game is so fast. It's explosive. Yes.
Oh, and it dribbles over. All right, so we got a side out at 10-1-1. Game point.
They're not getting side out. 10-1. Oh yes, side out. Yes. Thought you were being timeout. Game point.
Oh, what a block by Lucy. And she got it in the kitchen.
Oh,
and both players were licking their chops on that high ball down the middle.
What?
Oh, yep, that just sailed wide.
By a whisker.
Good call, good call. Of course, it's a gold medal match, so we have lines judges on all the lines except for the center line.
1-10-1.
1-10-1. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Get a little bit of momentum.
Oh, that was a good drop. I thought Lee should have come in there.
Nice Ooh, good touch. Nice.
I don't recommend that play by Simone to bring her in like that. Yeah. In that situation, you really want to pin your opponent back and drive that ball right on their shoelaces. Oh, what a great pickup by Lee. Oh, great attack ball by Simone. That 1-2 punch there. She drove it hard to Annalee's backhand. Annalee reset on the backhand, and then Simone brought a lot of pace to her forehand and made her transition.
Yep.
Very smart play. Oh, I can't believe they let the ball bounce right there.
I know.
I think that's going to cost them.
That's it. That's game.
They had a chance, Joy, in that point. You know, one of the things that we like to teach is, in my clinics is, I think a ball, a dink, should never land past your own kitchen line. Because if you're at the line and you're leaning in like you're supposed to, you should be able to capture that ball in front of your body. Exactly.
Yep.
We want to be square out of the air.
Exactly.
So there is
You want to be in
one.
the winner's circle, not the loser's square.
Game 1 is in the books here, folks.
Exactly.
Here in the women's gold medal match here at the Texas Open.
Absolutely. What do you think it's going to take the Waters to do to come back in game 2?
I think number 1, they got to keep the ball down.
Yes.
They gave Lucy and Simone so many attackable balls on their dinks. So I think they need to keep the ball down and keep those dinks unattackable.
Exactly.
The second thing they think that they need to do is really close more to that kitchen line.
Yeah.
Because when you're all the way up at the line and you're leaning in, you put a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Yeah.
Besides that, when you're leaning in at the kitchen line, it's so much easier to attack balls that are a little bit too high. And when you get that ball way in front of your body, it gives you a better angle of attack to get the ball down on your opponent. So let's keep an eye on that as we move forward here into game 2, Joy, to see if Lee and Annalee close to that kitchen line a little bit better and a little bit stronger and try to put a little bit more pressure on Lucy and Simone.
I agree. A little lower. Exactly.
I'm so glad you agree with that strategy because we have to be on the same page.
We have to be
in
sync. We have to be aligned. Exactly.
And I know producer Steve is in line with us.
I agree with everything you said.
I mean, Steve's been to my clinic, so he knows.
Respect the net.
RESPECT We are having way too much fun over here.
Game number 2.
So let's see what kind of.
Oh, great
that's going to
shot.
sail long.
Absolutely.
Let's see what kind of adjustments that Lee and Anna Lee
Exactly.
make here in this match.
0-0-1.
0-0-1. Nice deep return by Anna Lee. See if they can keep them back here.
Yes, yes.
All it takes is one good drop to be able to move in. And there it is. They're in there.
Yes. Good pickup.
What a
oh,
dig.
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm gonna clap for that. That was a great
That was a great point, both sides.
Yeah. One of the best points of the match that we've seen so far.
1-0-1.
See how they're all the way at the line now?
Yes.
Oh. No, the linesman called it out. Lucy and Simone thinking that ball was in. I don't think Marcia's going to overrule it from where she is.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to overrule that.
Second time.
I couldn't tell from here, Joy.
I couldn't either. That was a close one.
Sometimes with the black lines, it's a little bit tough.
Yeah. 1-0-2. Game 2. In
Yes.
there, gorgeous.
Roger, the linesman, says in. I think that ball
Exactly.
landed just inside the baseline.
Looks like Lee and Annalene are calming down a little bit this second game. You're going to have a little bit more, just kind of shifting back into their
Yeah.
gear.
They looked a little bit tight coming into that first game, but credit to Simone and Lucy for putting all the pressure on them.
Yeah. They were shooting nuclear weapons at him. Ooh.
Ooh,
Almost.
Anna Lee wants that one back.
That was going to be an athletic. Ugh.
That's usually her
ballerina
shot.
ball.
She loves that two-handed backhand. Loves it.
Oh, great point.
Look at the pace that Simone
wow.
generates on that two-handed backhand.
Wow.
It is such a weapon. You know, we're seeing a lot more two-handed backhands in the game, especially on the women's side.
Yes.
And you're seeing 4 of the best in the entire game with these 4 players. They hit a lot harder than I do, I'll tell you that, Joy.
Exactly. They do hit the pace of a man.
Yeah, you can see she really loves that shot.
Yeah. Oof. Oh, gosh. Simone attacking.
And that'll bring us to 2-0 here in game 2. Of course, Lucy and Simone took game 1. If they take game 2, they will be our gold medal champions. If the Waters ladies come back and capture game 2, that will force a game 3, where the players will switch sides at 6 points. So there's no advantage, disadvantage.
I like that. Good shot.
0-2-1.
Waters to serve, 0-1. Game 2. Okay. Annalee coming up to net. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that rally. Wow.
Simone trying to get out of the way of that, but it came down.
Yes.
Now remember, Annalee and Lee have come through the winner's bracket today unscathed. So if Simone and Lucy do win the 2 out of 3 games, it will force another tie-breaking game to 15, folks. So stay with us for a while, because even if Simone and Lucy win this game, that will force a tie-breaking game to 15.
Exactly. There's more in store.
Point.
That was a tight volley there. And that's what Lee and Annalee try to do. They try to bring the heat. They try to bring a lot of pressure to their opponent and make them have to play the ball.
Nice soft touch.
And they take time away from you with their pace. That was out.
Yeah.
Point.
2-all, tie ball game. Actually, now goes to 3-2 Waters.
3-2-1.
Oh, that clicked the net.
Beautiful.
And it ended up in a different place from what Lucy was.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Lucy was sitting on that two-hander ready to roll it, and it hit the net and ended up a foot higher than she thought it was going to be. A little unlucky there.
Exactly.
Okay, second serve at 4-2-2.
4-2-2.
Jardim and Kovalova won the first game.
She's going to get that.
Yes. See, they're up at the,
And
they're at the net now,
that
right?
brings them to the kitchen line. That's why I don't like that drop shot. Not unless your opponent's way behind the line.
What
Yeah,
hands?
see where
yes,
Anna Lee
they
was
were
standing
exactly
there?
moving back.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Move back, you're going to crack. Move in, you're going to win.
2-4-1.
Well, it really allows your opponent to get the ball down
It
at your
does.
feet.
It does.
And it opens up angles. We talked about that.
Yes.
Nice overhead by Lee. Oh, what a two-handed rip by Simone.
Oh, it's like poetry, isn't it? Oh.
I thought Lucy would lean in and attack that.
Yes. Whoa.
Another terrific example of an unbelievable two-handed backhand. How she unwinds on that. She's locked and loaded before the ball even comes to her. She gets such pace on that ball. Nice volley there by Anna Lee. She kept that ball down.
Beautiful.
You see how Simone leans in and takes that ball out of the air?
Good job. Oh, wow. Beautiful setup shot.
3-4-2.
3-4-2.
Coming back. It's a battle. Oh.
Yep, she ducked that one. She ducked that one.
Exactly.
Well, I'm hearing from the truck, Joy, that we are up to 94 degrees. Producer Steve says, and we have a 6-mile-an-hour wind. I'm hearing from the truck.
Wow.
48%.
Made that up. Feels like 80.
It is tie ball game.
She just, at the last second, she took her eye off the ball to see what Simone was going to do, and then she mishit it off the edge of the paddle.
5-4-2.
Oh, that ball was attackable.
Yes.
Now they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought Anna Lee passed on a ball that I thought she could have driven.
Exactly. She needed to. Otherwise, yeah. If not, Lucy was all
All right,
over
I think we got a timeout here, Joy.
Okay, we got Jardim and Kovalova ahead in the second game, 6-4. They also won the first game, 11-1.
And remember, though, the Waters came through the winner's bracket unscathed.
Yes.
So they have not lost yet. So
Wow.
if Jardim and Kovalova do win this best 2 out of 3,
Right.
it will force a game to 15 tiebreaker, and the players will switch sides at 8 points. So there's no disadvantage if it indeed goes to a tiebreaker, and it sure looks like we're
I think we
we're
might be
heading
in
that
store for
way.
that.
And you know what? People want that. They want to see more action. Look at this great crowd, beautiful setting. This court is spectacular, isn't it? Just a great day. And folks, after this match, don't leave, because we got the men's pro doubles coming up right after this,
Absolutely.
Joy.
There's so much in store, guys, and make sure you share this with your friends. I mean, we want to get those numbers up. We go through the roof.
6-4-2.
Share, share, share. Like.
Oh, beautiful shot by Lee.
Side out. I like the red.
Along with Joy, this is Badger Dave Weinbach bringing you this
Exactly.
live action here today.
Yes.
Taking your job. I took your job. Sorry.
Second serve.
You're the play-by-play.
4-6.
Okay.
All right,
4-6-2.
Side out.
That return from Simone really stayed down.
It did. It did.
I've noticed on this court that when the ball bounces in the white paint, it skids a little, slightly more than the red. The other night when we were playing here, I noticed that. It's very slight, but for the players,
makes a
you
difference.
have to think about that. It
Yes,
does
you
make
do.
a difference.
And also visually seeing the white, the yellow ball and the white.
Yes.
There's a little difference, yes.
Yes.
Easy to see in the red, but
That
8-4. They're
sailed.
making their move on it. Yes.
That sailed way long.
8-4-1.
Point. Nine, 4-1.
Oh, great return. Oh, and a
Beautiful
terrific
return.
drop by
Yes.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Simone, gorgeous touch. Oh,
That's terrific hands by
It was.
Simone. Terrific hands. She really anticipated that ball well,
did.
where Lee was going to hit that two-handed backhand.
She was one step ahead of the ball versus reacting to the ball.
Yes, exactly.
Did you see that spin on that ball? The way that ball bounced.
Yep. And there we have it. There's game 2.
Game 2. All right.
So Lucy and Simone capture the best 2 out of 3, so that will force a tie-breaking game to 15.
Yes.
Where the players will switch sides at 8, and this tiebreaker will determine who is taking home the gold medal here
Exactly.
on Women's Pro Doubles Day.
We are going for the gold or silver. Yeah.
So these players will get about a 3 to 5 minute break here, get in the shade, get some hydration going,
Try to get a game
and
plan
relax
for that
a little
next.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Lee and Annalie
Yeah.
make any adjustments over there. It looks like they're talking over some potential strategy changes under the tent, get some
Yes.
shade.
We're almost at 200 people.
Oh, gosh.
We got to get more than 200
Yes, we
people.
do.
We got to get
200
more than
is
200
great.
people.
Tell your friends.
Folks that are enjoying this great content, please share, and like, so more people can enjoy all these great matches.
We had 300 before. Can we beat that?
We got to
Come
get
on,
over
we got
300.
to. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, let's go.
Come on. It's Joy and Dave bringing this action to you. We got to get more than 200.
Absolutely.
Boy, it really came out, Joy, in this match. When this match started, really, to me, it looked like Lucy and Simone were very highly
yeah.
motivated
Oh, yes.
to take control really early in this match. And they executed that game plan.
They
And
did.
I think it took a little bit of the confidence away from Lee and Annalie. So I think this break is really, really important for them.
It is.
And absolutely needed. I actually thought they should have taken a timeout earlier in game 1.
Exactly.
And kind of regathered
As well as game
themselves.
2. I think both games they could have taken.
Yeah, absolutely. So
See,
looks
look
like Simone and Lucy back
they
on
are
this
just
court
like little
right away.
Tigresses. They are chomping at the bit. They are ready. Yes.
They're raring to go. Early today, Joy, Simone and Lucy lost, I think, in the second or third round in bracket play to send them down into the consolation bracket. And I think that really refocused them and re-motivated them. And they've been on an absolute rampage in the consolation. I mean, they had to play 3 very good teams in that after Catherine Parento and Corinne Karsavinsky took them out early, which was an unbelievable match. I mean, they were out there for over an hour, and that sent them down to the consolation round. And I think that really motivated them.
The fire. It lit the fire
It
inside
did.
where
It
they
did.
really want to
Big time. And sometimes when you're playing with a new partner like that, this is their first tournament
You got to
together.
get used to
and I think-
dancing together on this.
Yeah, and I think it took a few games, and boy, now they are rolling. And I really would be surprised if they weren't going to continue this into the game to 15. They look so sharp.
Yes.
They're just not giving Lee and Annalie many opportunities to
Time
attack.
force. Exactly. They're,
Yeah. So really credit to
Game
them to fight back and claw back. That's the beauty of this format with pickleball, is that it's double elimination. Most tournaments, not all, but most tournaments in pickleball are double elimination. So even if you lose early in the bracket, or even like in the winner's bracket final, you go down into the consolation round and you still have a chance to claw back, get to that bronze medal match, capture the bronze medal match, and then get into the gold medal match and That's what they've done, and they've worked hard all day long. We started at 8 a.m. this morning.
I know. Exactly. It's now about 5:30. Starting game 3. Waters to serve. 0-0.
Time in 0-0-2.
Annalie unleashed on that two-hander, and
she
Simone was ready.
Beautiful block. Oh,
She got it.
okay.
Yeah.
That was,
And that's a smart play. When you see your opponent kind of get stuck in the kitchen, you got to go after him like Simone did. And she apologized right away, but that is the right shot.
yeah.
And she
Especially
got the
with
ball
players
down.
at this level. Oh my gosh, yes.
Look at the defense by Lucy. Oh! What? Oh my, what a get. Lee and Annalie really targeting Simone throughout this match.
They are.
Interesting.
A little bit to Lucy now. Shifting it back.
Oh, it hit her daughter in the head. She's okay.
fine. She goes, I'm fine.
She's okay.
She goes,
And that overhead had a lot of
it
oomph
mustard.
on it.
It had mustard. Exactly. Ooh. She goes, okay, Mom. You okay?
They're laughing about it. That's
Good.
cute.
Oh, that's okay. Oh. She goes, Mom,
She's
no
fine.
problem.
She's
I'm
fine. She says, "Let's play."
Exactly.
A very concerned mother and partner.
Any mother would be that.
Oh, wow.
I think she's fine. I believe she is fine.
She's okay.
Exactly.
Wow.
That was good.
I mean, Lucy hit a great shot, and Annalise was better.
No.
Oh, that went off the edge of Annalise's paddle.
Annalise getting a lot of balls. Yeah. Ooh, look at the
See
stretch.
the difference?
Simone, yes.
You see the difference? How Simone is all the way at the line.
She's got a little swag going. She goes, bring it on. Wow.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's such a special thing to play with a son or a daughter. I mean, I had the pleasure of playing with my son Jake a couple weeks ago in Iowa, our first 5-0 tournament together, and we were fortunate enough to come out with a gold medal. It was the most emotional. I get teary just thinking about it. And
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at
these
that.
guys
Oh,
get to do it all the time, and it's so special.
It really is.
Lee and Annalie, by the way, coming off a huge victory at the Tournament of Champions last month. They won TOC
Oh, that's fabulous.
out in Brigham City, Utah.
Beautiful.
Biggest win of their career
Yes.
so far, by far.
Yes. Oh. Exactly.
Great attacking. A lot of
man.
pressure there by Lee and Annalie there. You know, we talk a lot about these players' offensive skills. What impresses me the most is their defense and how many balls they get back. It feels like you have to win the point 4 times.
Ooh. That full stretch.
Such incredible athletes and defenders.
Yeah. They have to have the full game, the full explosive game as well as the touch.
2-1-2 here in the tie-breaking game to 15. Gold medal match here at the Texas Open.
Start out.
I love to see Annalie wind up on that two-hander. She generates so much pace. Do you see how her body is always going forward at impact with the ball? That's one of the real keys to how she generates so much pace. She gets the ball in front of her body, and every ounce of her weight, every ounce of her momentum is forward at impact with the ball.
And her body is one unit exploding
Yes.
into the ball, not
Yes.
hands, 1 feet. Exactly.
Yes.
Great shot.
Lucy would like that one back. That's one of her favorite shots too, is to rip.
Okay,
That
Waters in the lead.
two-handed
2-1. This is what a battle. Ooh, that was a weight. Oh.
Lucy
she
read that.
Exactly.
I think she sent Lucy an Evite before she hit that ball where she was going with it.
2-1-2. Getting up to net. Ooh, nice touch, nice reset.
Oh, just missed it.
Ooh, I thought she had that.
From our
there.
angle,
Oh,
it looked like that
good.
was coming
Yes,
in.
I did too. Okay.
1-2-1.
Jardim to serve. 1-2-1.
She'll get there.
Oh, what an angle. Beautiful angle on that shot.
I didn't think that Lucy had the angle around the post there. I didn't think it was there.
Okay, 1-2-2.
1-2-2.
Again, we are in the tiebreaker game to 15 to determine our gold and silver medalists. Now that
Oh,
one
there's
she had
the
the
ATP.
angle.
There it is. Up. Okay. See if you can, yeah.
Great get by Lucy after Annalie made an
Exactly.
awesome
All
shot.
the way off. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Whew. Pickleball at its finest.
These ladies are working so hard, and it is hot and humid, and these athletes are persevering.
They're saying hot what? Their game, their eyes, their mind, their focus is on the ball.
See how Simone and Lucy are all the way up at the line and leaning forward.
Yeah.
I mean, really leaning in. That puts a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's what Annalie and Lee have to. I think they'll learn that in time.
We're getting up to the line now, but we've got to lean forward as well. That's what one thing you have to have.
That puts a lot of pressure on your opponent.
There's less time.
Less
Time is money. You take time away from
and
your-
it allows you to capture the ball at its highest apex.
Yeah.
Or at a higher level so you can get a better angle of attack.
Right.
Lucy and Simone are very, very good at that. And Lucy's long with long arms. So that's why I think you're seeing them play more to Simone, is because Lucy's a little bit more dangerous because she's longer and she generates an awful lot of power and pace. There's an example of
Yes,
it right
exactly. That stretch. Oof. Oh, good hitting. Yes. It's like the wingspan.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
2-2-1.
Tie ball game.
Second serve.
Excuse me.
Bless you. That ball was way below the net.
Yeah.
And Lucy decided to attack that ball. And, that's where we talk a lot about patience and discipline.
Yes, absolutely.
Stay patient, keep digging until you get the right ball to attack, like that one.
There, like, oh man.
Look at the defense.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, that
Is
just
that out?
sails long.
Is that out?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. About 2 balls out.
Let's go. Okay, 3-2-2. Could not get any closer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Great setup by Annalie there, and of course Lee steps in to finish it off with a high forehand.
Yep.
Two, three, one.
2-3-1. Oh, that's in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That little bit of the hands back, keeping those hands in front, yes.
2-3-2.
2-3-2. Oh, that was a great forehand by Lee.
See that little wrist? Oh, that was
Yeah.
nice. Yep.
She misdirected it, and Simone was sitting on her backhand and
Yep.
couldn't quite get to her forehand.
Exactly.
3-3-2.
Used a wrist to rip. Little soft touch. They're trying to keep him back. The base moving in. again. Look how forward Simone is. She's Lucy's. Ooh, stole it.
Wow. Good stuff.
Oh my gosh.
This is great
Does not get
pickleball.
better than, oh.
Oh, it's in.
Oh.
She got it.
Got it back?
Oh, I didn't think she'd let that bounce.
I know.
I think Lee thought it might go out, so she let it bounce. Oh, now
Lucy
they've
wants it. Oh my
lost their
gosh.
positioning. They lost their advantage. They had him pinned back there.
Oh, jeez, it's still in there. Oh my gosh.
Point of the match.
It is.
The point
believe
of
that?
the match. And that brings
the
us
tournament
to
almost exactly.
4-3. And a timeout from Simone and
Bingo.
Lucy after that. They want to stop that momentum right there.
Have to, absolutely. So what do you think so far, Dave? Oh
That
my
was
gosh.
awesome.
I mean, just that point.
That was amazing.
It was just like Houdini from all four of them. Like, oh my gosh.
This is so fun, Joy.
Oh, the best of the best.
This atmosphere, this crowd, you know, there's a great energy
Yes.
around this center
Yes.
court, and we've had it all week long.
Yes.
And it's going to culminate tomorrow in
Yeah.
mixed doubles day. So
Yep.
tomorrow, folks, we have mixed pro doubles, mixed senior pro
exactly.
doubles. We have the juniors playing
Juniors,
tomorrow.
exactly.
This is going to be amazing. We're just getting started, producer Steve.
Let's go.
Keep it on. Keep rocking
ready.
and rolling.
Kenneth doing a great job
Yes.
on camera here.
Yeah.
And a quick shout out to all the great volunteers
Yes.
that
Jean
make this
Ann has
tournament
gotten
run.
together, brought the team together.
Jean
Yes.
Ann Stasny
Yes,
and
it
her
is.
team and her
Yes.
son Ryan and the whole Texas Open team have done. People have no idea the amount of time and work that goes in to putting on a massive
go.
tournament like
Okay.
this. We're back to the live
4-3-2.
action. And that's a rare
Shift,
backhand
shift.
dink miss. Turned out to be a very constructive timeout. All right, 3-4-1.
Yep.
Remember, folks, this game's going to 15, not 11. We're going to 15. We're switching sides at 8, so there's going to be no advantage, disadvantage. And the reason that we're going to that tiebreaker is because the Waters came through the winner's bracket today undefeated.
Correct.
Whereas Simone and Lucy lost to Corinne and Catherine early and then fought their way back
Exactly.
through the consolation round.
Correct.
4-4-2.
And had to play an extra match today in this heat. Oh, great defense.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at this.
Soft touch. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what a point. Wow.
What a great drop.
Oh.
She saw that Anna Lee was 2 feet behind the baseline.
Look at the defensive skills for Anna Lee, too. That was amazing.
Spectacular point.
Ooh,
That's a very rare,
Yes.
unforced forehand error by Jardim.
Exactly.
I believe she's originally from Bolivia.
Or
and then-
Brazil? Is it Bolivia or
Brazil?
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 One of those two,
Brazil,
yes.
yep. It's
One of the big
it's a
countries.
South American B.
Yeah, a big country.
Yeah. I think came to the United States to play college tennis. Had a terrific
Yeah.
tennis playing career, and then was
And
an
a college
assistant
coach.
Then was an assistant coach for several years. And
4-5.
Lucy does a lot of tennis instruction and pickleball instruction at her club in Wichita,
Exact
Kansas,
Uh-huh.
where we'll be next week for the
There.
Franklin Invitational at the Chicken and Pickle in Wichita.
There you go.
In fact, I get the pleasure of playing with Lee Waters next
Oh,
week.
do you?
Love playing with Lee.
Oh,
Lee and I
it's
played at
gonna
the
be
U.S.
so
Open.
fun.
We played at the U.S. Open this year, and we're fortunate enough to take the gold in the 35 plus. And she's just such a fun person to be around. Oh, what a great deep return! You see how Lee and Annalie are trying to keep him back?
Yes, yes, yes.
But Simone digs it out from her shoelaces.
Oh.
Oh! Wow!
The crowd goes wild. Oh,
I have to clap at that. That's just great stuff.
pickleball at its finest. Oh Let's have the viewers to share this. You do not want to miss matches like this.
Please, folks, go to your computer and your phone and share, and like, so more people can enjoy this wonderful content.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a big point. That
We're
was
at
a very big
283
point.
people. 283 so far.
We got to get to at least 300.
How about 350?
At least
Let's
300.
go. Yeah.
We're going 350.
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys.
295.
295. Come on, guys. Bring
with,
it up.
Along with Joy, this is Dave the Badger Weinbach bringing you this live action from the Texas Open.
Yes, sir.
All things are big in Texas,
Exactly.
including the talent of these 4 players. This is unbelievable.
Oh. Stole it. Oops.
Oh, that came down!
Yes. What a steal. Oh, my gosh. Look at the body language of the mother and daughter. Look at the body language of the opponents.
And that gives them the lead in this game.
6-5.
1 game to 15 to determine the gold medalist.
Exactly. And they're
Here
switching at 8.
in women's pro doubles. Nice drop
This is
by
the
Lee.
match of matches. Ooh.
The crowd has gotten bigger as this match has gone on. I
Isn't
wonder
it
why.
Everyone's on the edges of their seats.
You can feel the energy and the excitement.
6-5-2. Oh, they are so right on. Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Wow.
The pace of these 2-handed backhands is unreal. She'll get that.
It's like 6 bullets in a row.
Oh, Lucy was sitting on that 2-hander. She knows that Anna Lee loves to roll that forehand down the line, and Lucy was just sitting on it.
5-6-1.
What a great shot by
Nice return.
Kovalova there.
Ooh, look at the stretch. Look at the stretch.
You're looking at 4 of the most competitive individuals you're ever going to find on a pickleball court. I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly.
She's 13 years old, and the poise, the consistency, the energy, the motivation.
Yeah, she wanted to, yeah.
That, I thought she lost patience there.
Yes, she did.
She lost patience there.
Okay, tie ball game, 6-all.
She's getting a little bit tired, Dave, but she's gotten most of the balls in this match.
She has.
And I'm sure just, not just physically, but mentally, it just wears on you when you're getting 80% of the shots. Not to mention it being 95 degrees out.
And on the court, about 105.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's another example of just kind of a power outage here, and she's kind of looking back at us.
Probably look at some more.
7-6-1.
Okay, 7-6-1. Oh, that should have been the air.
nice
That
job.
should have been the air. There we go. That's it, Lee.
Second serve.
Waited on that one shot, attacked on the second.
Yep, we call that 1-2 punch.
7-6-2. Kovalova to serve. Ooh, net. Up.
I think this is the beginnings, Joy,
Yes,
of
it
a
is.
beautiful partnership
Oh my
that
gosh.
we're seeing.
Exactly. Lucy and Simone, yes.
And of course, the future is only brighter for Anna Lee and Lee. They are going to get a lot better. People forget that they're newer to the pickleball scene.
Yes. Oh, I know. Also, Annalise with William is doing like a top player in the world in the junior.
Yes, William Sobek.
Yeah, exactly.
William and his dad, very accomplished players in their own right.
Correct.
And
Oh my gosh.
I've gotten to play
Switching sides.
Anna Lee
8-6.
and young Sobek a few times, and boy, they are gamers. They're fun to play.
Yeah. Wow. What a match.
This is so
8-6.
exciting. It's so great how they built this championship court,
Yeah,
and it's
the
surrounded
beauty.
by bleachers and a lot of shade structure, and it's just an incredible atmosphere for pickleball. I mean, The energy level here is just fantastic.
Yeah.
And after this, I think we're going to have the men's pro doubles
It'll be a separate feed.
final.
There'll be a new feed.
Yeah, so there'll be a brand new feed for that one, so stick around, folks.
Exactly. There's a lot more.
Our producer slash IT director, Steve, has had a very long day here getting everything set up, and boy, he does a great job with these tournaments. Of course, Joy's been here all day long. Thanks for bringing me onto the team
my pleasure,
for
Dave.
this incredible match.
Exactly.
Okay, 8-6-2. They're halfway to the gold medal. This is 1 game to 15, and they must win by 2, Joy.
Correct. Switch sides at 8. Ooh, see?
There's
A little
another
different.
dink in the net, and it's a sign of, I think, a little tiredness. And I don't just mean physically. I think probably more mentally than physically.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's 3 unforced dink errors
Ooh, the net.
in the net in a row.
The low Simone shuffles
I'd
in
expect
and
them to
out.
just
Oh.
keep doing this to Annalie.
Yeah,
I think they're
they
going
are.
to keep this cross-court dinking. I mean, Simone, in my opinion, is the best cross-court dinker in the women's game.
Really?
So that's not the strategy that Lee and
Yes.
Annalie.
Oh.
Lee and Annalie do not want to get into a cross-court dinking contest with Simone.
It's one of her fortes.
She's gonna win, 80 to 90% of those battles.
Great shot.
691.
Waters
6-9-1.
trying to battle back a little bit here.
I feel like this is a really key stage in this game, Joy.
It is for sure. Oof,
Yeah.
she tripped. A misstep of some sort.
Simone got that forehand drive really deep to Lee's backhand and put her in a really tough spot.
Awkward spot.
There's
How
another
deep
great
that
deep return.
returns.
Yeah.
Side out.
Yes.
We hear Annalie saying, "How many times am I going to miss it in the net?"
Yeah.
You're getting a little
They're
flustered.
coming strong. Exactly. 9-6-1. Jardim serving.
The maturity.
What? Oh my gosh, we got 390. We gotta get 400, buddy. 390. It's our biggest so far.
Impressed with the maturity and the discipline and the drive of Annalie. I mean,
yes.
we're
Look at
talking
that.
13.
Oh my gosh.
We're talking 13 years old.
I know. A
13.
young girl.
Not 16, not 18,
Yes.
13.
Yeah. But she's playing like a 21-year-old.
That's what
The
impresses me so
maturity,
much
yeah.
about her is the maturity. I've had a lot of conversations with her, and they're not child adult conversations. They're adult conversations. She is mature beyond her years on the court and off the court.
Yep. But as sweet as they come. I mean,
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart inside and out.
And her father, obviously, mom Lee and father Steve have just done a tremendous job.
Yeah.
Annalie is homeschooled, so they get a lot of chances to drill and to play. And pickleball has really exploded in that Delray Beach,
Yes.
area of Florida.
10-6-1. My ex-husband Rick and I had Macy International Tennis Academy. That's we trained Serena and Venus Williams,
wow.
Andy Roddick, Capriati's when we taught
Oh, wow.
ages.
Yes. Well, I think you did a good job. There's a few major wins in that group.
What a game. 11-6. First to 15.
Tremendous.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Great two-handed backhand
exactly.
by Lee.
Very attack. Good. This game is not over yet. You know.
Long way to go.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, great shot.
Oh, Lee
Annalie
stepping up, yes.
really set that up great,
Exactly,
and
she
then
did.
Lee came flying in with
Exactly.
that terrific forehand.
7-11-1.
7-11-1.
Well, that's going to sail long.
Yeah. Ooh.
So that
nice.
gets us to
8-11.
8-11-1.
Comeback time.
A lot of room to
Waters.
grow here.
What a match. Yes.
Oh,
Great
that
shot.
came down.
It did.
Wow.
What a comeback. The Waters are really getting some momentum going. They're shifting that tide.
That was a terrific shot by Anna Lee.
Touch 3/4 deep.
Yeah, when she first hit that, I thought it was going to sail long, and Lucy thought it was long, but it came down.
They're stacking.
Oh, what a drop by Anna Lee.
Oh. Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Woo!
Boy, have they turned up their game.
Exactly.
They have turned this to a whole new level.
Yes.
9-11-2.
That was a little out.
Oh, that was called long?
Wide.
9-11-2.
Point.
Lucy had the high backhand right on her paddle.
10-11-2.
She wants that one back.
10.
Oh, a great return by Lucy. That
that is-
slice stays down and really made Anna Lee have to
That was
lift the
critical.
ball.
That's a big point right there.
11-10-1.
11-10-1. They're 4 points away. What a tie-breaking game to 15 this has been, folks. We said people were in for a treat. Boy, they've gotten all of that.
Yes. Yes. Oh!
That ball was going to sail way
Lee,
long,
6, yes.
but Lucy couldn't get out of the way of it.
Wow.
11-10-2.
What a game.
Second serve, 11-10.
Side out.
That's why deep down the middle is always a really good shot. Place I loved
You
it is
neutralize,
deep
we don't
down
have
the
the
middle.
angles off of that, yes.
Yep. And it creates confusion with the other team when it's down the middle. Like, who's going to take the ball?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
She reloads so
Yes.
quickly.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
look at the hands.
The net. Whoa.
Oh, what a point. Woo. This is as good as it gets.
Exactly.
10-11-2.
Wow, 10-11-2.
Side out.
That's a low percentage play because Anna Lee was going over the highest part of the net with the least amount of kitchen area
11-10.
to work with. That's a good take. That's a really good take by
Nice
Lee.
deep.
And did you see where she hit that?
Deep
Deep
middle.
down the middle.
Yes.
11-10-2.
Oh, a freebie. We call that a freebie.
Yes. Taking a break, you need to.
Quick timeout after
absolutely.
that. Yeah, very wise
Okay.
timeout there to regroup after that missed serve.
Jardim and Kovalova lead 12-10, game 3.
Yep. This is
For
one
the
game to
gold.
15, and you must win by 2.
To go for the gold.
Wow.
What a battle. So what do
You
you
know,
think, Dave? What
well-
is unique about this match? What is so
You know,
special about this match?
After those first 2 games that weren't so competitive, it was nice to see that Lee and Anna Lee kind of really get re-energized and step up here in this tie-breaking game to 15 because
Absolutely.
it's been such a great day of competition. You know, it's great to see this end on a high note.
Exactly.
Regardless of who wins,
Yes.
this has been an unbelievable gold medal match here in this tie-breaking game to 15. Now our court, Joy, is just about, it's almost half shade now and half sun. So this is something to keep an eye out if the players can track the ball as well with so much shade now coming onto the court. I think that's an issue that we need to watch here.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's what we talked about earlier with
Yes,
the decision-making
going-
process
yes.
on when to attack and when to stay patient. That ball was down by her right knee, so that's not a ball that we really
13-10.
want to attack.
Especially when you're 2 points away.
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. Yes. Tick tock. When's somebody gonna explode? Oh my God. Oh, what?
Simone anticipating that ball so well, ready and loaded
Yes.
with her backhand.
We've got match
It's a
points.
thing of beauty.
Wow.
That's going to go wide.
Yes.
All right, that's the side
Okay.
out that the Waters women needed. And now they get the ball at 10, 14, 1.
Yes. Coming up, battling deep.
Oh, that sail's way long. Very good lead by Simone. Boy, that's an underrated skill with players to let the ball go. It's so hard sometimes when you're so locked onto the ball and ready to attack the next shot to leave that ball go.
10-14. Nice soft.
That's a shot that Lee has really worked on, that cross-court backhand dink. That's going to go out. All right, that's a point. 11, 14,
They're coming.
2.
They're coming back. They're battling. Every point.
Kind of fitting that this goes down to the wire.
It does. Oh my gosh. Look at those steals.
Oh! What an angle that she generated there.
Jeez.
Wow.
What?
Simone was like, if you're going to get all the other balls back, I'm just going to angle off you with court and stick you in the bleachers.
14-11.
Match point. 14-11.
Yeah,
They're
that's
not
an issue.
rolling over.
Great setup there by Anna Lee, driving it low to Lucy. Lucy had to lift it up, and Lee was ready with that forehand kill shot. Oh, what a match! Woo! Lee cheated too much on match right there.
Wow.
This is the neat
Oh
thing
my
about
gosh.
pickleball is they all want to destroy each other on the court, but we get hugs afterwards.
Exactly.
And everyone's friendly
Oh my
afterwards.
gosh.
Wow.
This is one of the best matches of the tournament.
Oh,
this is
absolutely.
spectacular.
Certainly
Wow.
the best women's double
For
match
sure,
of the day.
no question.
And
No.
how fitting that it would end up in the gold medal match to have
The
the
Women's
best
Open
match
gold.
of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, I even have to clap for that. That was awesome.
Okay,
Wow,
what do you think? My gosh.
What a treat that we
could-
just witnessed, Joy. That
the best
was
of
phenomenal.
the best, playing the best, dragging it to the end. It was like a nail biter. So proud of all four of them. They had an amazing match.
You know, the crowd got to see, and the live streaming audience got to see a tremendous women's pro doubles match. I was really happy to see Lee and Annalie really step up their game there
absolutely.
in that tie-breaking game to 15, because everyone got to see some of the best points of the day, and it went down to the wire.
Yes.
They fought, they clawed, they came back.
Yes.
And Lucy,
oh my gosh.
great job. Great job. We have a visitor. Lucy, come on in here. Lucy Kovalova, everybody.
Come on,
Lucy and Simone.
come on.
Such a great job, you know.
you.
You
Great,
guys battled
good.
so hard.
Oh my
You
God.
really, I thought the real key to this match, you guys were so motivated, I
Yeah.
thought, and driven after that
Good, guys.
loss earlier
Thanks.
to Corinne and Catherine.
Yeah.
And you came out really strong in this match and really took control early. I assume that was your strategy.
Our first tournament together. So at the beginning, we were struggling with the middle, and that was our. I mean,
I can be holder.
Yeah, whatever. But when you don't play together, like I know we complement each other, but it's like we don't know yet how we complement each other.
Yeah.
So throughout the tournament, we figured out, and honestly, we played unbelievable right there. That was high level pickleball.
That was your best match of the day.
Oh, absolutely.
I think.
So I'm
Yeah.
so happy. That was so
Well,
much fun.
we
It was
talked about
awesome,
this
so.
being the beginning of a beautiful partnership.
Thank you, Dave.
Well, you guys really took it to them early.
Thank you.
They really clawed back. Like, I'm sure you guys expected that they were going to step up their game in that
absolutely.
tie-breaking game to 15, and you guys stayed so strong, and you were so good. I thought you guys really dominated the kitchen line in that match. How you guys get to that line, and you were leaning in to create a lot of pressure on them, and you were kind of moving them back. And you guys were in a better position to attack. I assume that was a real strategy going into that match.
Absolutely, because you only attack attackable balls.
I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Except that, in my opinion, everything is attack.
Yeah.
Everything I see, I attack. But you know, like Lucy has got that amazing reach, and whenever she leaned in there, like I was like, now I feel big, you know, because whenever she lean, I know I'm gonna get something coming up. So like I feel like I am like here. So that makes a huge difference, and that was like, then we were just boom, boom, boom.
I thought that was the difference in the match, is that you were really pushing them, especially Anna Lee, back off that kitchen line. She was 8-9 feet off that line, and then it opened up the angles for you, and you were able to get the ball down at your feet, mostly Simone, because all those balls were going to you, and you were really putting a lot of pressure on her, and I thought that was the real difference maker in that match.
Yeah, I'm just happy we got it because it's different, you know. You lose middle of the day and you play with like
it seemed like we lost like 5 hours ago.
No, but, you know, it's different because I always competed against Simone. You know, and it's always it's different to be on, like, I know I can count on her, and I know I can just run to the kitchen because every drop is in. And I know, like, but now we a little struggle because we are both dominant players. So we have to figure out.
You both went the middle.
But that's it. That is absolutely it. So this is something that people always think that you're going to be good together. Two good players are going to make a great team, but it comes with communication, with trust. We trust each other. One thing that people just see us as competitors, but that's something that I'm really proud of, is that we, like, I mean, I love those girls, and we end, like, when we're on the match, we play the match, we off the court, and we're gonna go hang out. I mean, that's the way it is. And Lucy and I have always been like this. And people, and the one thing is that people have said, like, oh, you're playing this Lucy, but aren't you guys rivals? And I know you said that.
No, because it's also like mixed women's doubles, singles, like every single event we see each other, and it's like.
But that's one of the beautiful things of pickleball. That's our culture, is we want to destroy each other on the court. But as soon as that match is over, you guys hugged it out, and we're all going to hang out over dinner tonight at a nice barbecue Texas dinner.
Exactly right, Dave. Would you like to sit next to me, Dave?
Absolutely. Ooh. That would be
and we'll talk about
unattackable balls.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Unattackable balls.
Unattackable balls.
Unattackable.
Well, what a thrill you guys put on. What a great show.
Thank you.
The crowd loved it. The live streaming audience got up to almost 400 people.
Wow.
It's a tribute to you guys.
That's awesome.
We feel very
Honestly,
special and important.
But you know what, though? I'll have to say this. This kid is good for pickleball as Coco is good for tennis. So keep supporting her. I know it's so hard because I have a kid who's 2 years younger than she is. But when we got out there, it's like, we're going.
It's competitor. Like,
but you know what? She's great, because are you kidding me? We're getting all these views for women's doubles.
Yes. Awesome.
That is awesome. And that is what it's all about. So
I would watch it because you are in it. What about you guys? I always watch everything where Simone is, and so I don't know.
like
I don't
this
care.
all day.
I don't care what the number says after her age. I don't care if it says 11, 12, or 20. She's an ultimate competitor. She's mature way beyond her years, and she's a joy to watch.
She's great for our sport.
Yes.
She is, as are you two, and you guys do so much for the game. You know, you both teach the game, you both travel the country, teaching the game, playing the game, and you give, both of you, I know for a fact, give so much back to this great game. So personally, I want to thank you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
And we want to thank you, everybody here, volunteers, referees, organizers, commentators, everybody who was here.
Steve is a little bit like,
because
shaking right now
without you, it wouldn't be possible to make the tournament. And I know everybody put a lot of effort, and so thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.